If you have ADHD and your to-do list feels endless, scattered or impossible to choose from, this episode is for you. Not because you don't know what matters, and not because you aren't trying, but because choosing one priority is uniquely hard for the ADHD brain. When everything feels important, urgent or emotionally loaded, nothing stands out clearly. Your mind jumps between tasks, your nervous system stays on high alert, and the pressure to choose the right thing can freeze you in place. Today we're going to talk about how to choose one priority with ADHD, not through willpower or perfect planning, but through understanding how your nervous system actually works. So why does prioritising feel so hard with ADHD? Let's start with what's really happening. Most productivity advice assumes that you can hold multiple tasks in your head, rank them calmly, feel motivated by importance, and then start. But with ADHD, it changes all of those systems. ADHD affects working memory or holding things in your mind, emotional regulation, how urgent something feels, and time awareness, what's actually due, and task initiation. So instead of a clear hierarchy, your brain often experiences tasks as competing signals. Everything feels loud, everything feels important, everything wants attention now. This is why you open one task and suddenly remember three others. You feel guilty no matter what you choose. You bounce between things without finishing. Or you freeze because the choice itself feels overwhelming. This isn't a flaw, it's a nervous system response to overload. So ADHD prioritisation is emotional, not logical. One of the biggest myths about prioritising is that it's purely logical. For ADHD brains, prioritisation is deeply emotional. Tasks carry fear of failure, guilt, pressure, anticipation or relief. Often the loudest task isn't the most important, it's the one attached to the strongest emotion. That's why you might avoid something critical while hyper-focusing on something less urgent but more emotionally engaging. Your brain isn't broken, it's trying to regulate itself. So why just pick one doesn't work? People often say, just pick one thing and do that. But for ADHD, that's like saying, just calm down. It skips the nervous system step. When your system is dysregulated, every task feels equally urgent. Your body stays tense. Your mind keeps scanning. And choice feels risky. Before you can choose one priority, your nervous system needs clarity and safety. So what are the steps to do this? Step 1, empty your mind. Externalise first. The first step isn't choosing, it's unloading. Your brain cannot prioritise what is still holding. Write everything down that's on your mind, on your to-do list, unfinished or emotionally charged. Don't organise yet, just get it out. This reduces cognitive load and tells your nervous system, I don't have to hold this alone. Step 2, ask the right question. Instead of what should I do, ask what would make the biggest difference to how this day or week feels. This shifts from obligation to impact. The best ADHD priority is not the most impressive one, it's the one that creates relief or momentum. Step 3, use the relief test. Look at your list and ask, if this were done, what would feel lighter? That feeling of relief is information. Your nervous system is showing you where the pressure is actually coming from. If you're listening to this and thinking, I need help clearing this mental noise, well, I've created a simple tool called the Anchor ADHD Weekly Reset. It's totally free and a calm way to externalise your priorities and choose a steadier starting point. I'll share the link later. For now, just keep listening. So step 4, check reality, capacity, not ideals. So now we ask, how is my energy today? How much capacity do I really have? Your priority must match your capacity. A realistic priority might look small, and that's okay. Choosing a tiny, doable anchor builds momentum. Choosing a huge task often builds avoidance. Step 5, turn your priority into an anchor. An anchor is the smallest next action. Not finish the report, but open the document and read the first page. Anchors reduce fear. They tell your nervous system this is safe to start. Step 6, trust the process, not perfection. You may worry, what if I choose the wrong thing? There's no perfect priority, only supportive ones. Choosing one thing doesn't mean the others don't matter. It means you're giving your nervous system a place to stand. So what are some common ADHD priority traps? Choosing what feels urgent, not what creates relief. Choosing what you should do, not what helps you engage. Choosing too much, or choosing nothing because the decision feels too heavy. Gentle clarity beats perfect planning. So why one priority changes everything? When you choose one priority, your mind quiets, your body relaxes, your attention stabilises, and your energy follows. You don't become magically focused, but you've become anchored. If you'd like support choosing one priority without overwhelm, then why not try downloading the free Anchor ADHD Weekly Reset. There's a link in the description so you can click that and download it. It's a simple ADHD friendly tool designed to help you clear mental noise, choose a meaningful anchor and start without pressure. It's not about fixing yourself, it's about supporting how your brain actually works. Take what's useful, leave the rest. And remember, choosing one thing is not giving up, it's creating steadier ground. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please do subscribe and comment if you've got any interesting angles to this that makes you think about. Please do put them in the comments, and I will see you in the next couple of days for the next episode. Thank you. Bye bye.